Good afternoon from Your Best Car in Kent. My name is Ben. I'm from one of our two UK branches. We're in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 600 5-star reviews. So please check out our website to see those reviews from our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Before I get into the walk around, I'd just like to answer the two most frequently asked questions that we get here, which are: do we take part exchanges and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes, and yes, we will take your part exchange. We can even pay off outstanding finance on your current car. Then on top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low APR finance rates. So if finance is the route for you, then please get in contact with us, or you can visit our website, yourbestcar.co.uk, where we have a finance calculator at the bottom of every advert. So whether it's PCP or HP that you're after, you can input some numbers to that calculator, adjust the filters down below, find something that works for you, and then there'll be a finance breakdown of that contract before you hit apply. So this is the walk around video for our 7-seater Volvo XC90, presented in ice white exterior paint. There's loads to get excited about with this XC90. Firstly, it's the Inscription Pro trim level, so you're getting all of the best upgrades and add-ons that Volvo offer for this generation. But our model is the much sought after petrol plug-in hybrid. So you've got the 2-litre T8 petrol engine working in tandem with a 10.4 kilowatt-hour battery pack, producing 390 brake horsepower overall. Most importantly, the battery offers up to 28 miles of pure electric range. This is an NEDC claimed figure, so the real world figure, the real world results may vary due to the road conditions and driving style, etc. The 3-pin plug charger included will charge the battery from 0 to 100% in just 150 minutes. And the hybrid technology aside, like I mentioned before, this is the Inscription Pro Edition. So you're getting upgrades such as the 21-inch diamond cut 5 V-spoke alloy wheels. These are unmarked alloys, meaning that there's no curbing, there's no scratches, no scuffs on any of the alloys. They're all in fantastic condition, and they look just like the two that I'm pointing out now. If we have a look at the side profile, we can see there's rear privacy glass along with chrome inserts. So chrome on the window surrounds, the door inserts and the roof rails. So let's have a hop inside. First of all, we are greeted by the upgraded charcoal Nappa soft leather seats. These are the top spec seats. So they've got an electric adjustment, which is found just down here under the thigh. With that, you have memory mode for these front two seats. These are the ventilated and perforated seats, so they can be heated and cooled. That is found within the in-car entertainment system. And there's also a massage function too for the front two seats. The driver then has a leather-wrapped multi-function steering wheel. You've got adaptive cruise control. You've got all of your additional Volvo safety features, which actually pop up through the center console, well, through the binnacle, I should say, on the interactive dashboard. Of course, I'll include a screenshot or a picture of that in the advert photo, so you can have a look through that. And all of that is part of your Xenium pack. Some other popular upgrades include the head-up display, which I'll show you when the car is on, of course, and the opening panoramic sunroof. Then in the middle of your center console, you've got the 9-inch portrait touchscreen in-car entertainment system. These gorgeous wooden inlays you'll find on the dashboard, the center console, and the inner door panels too, just to break up that charcoal leather. So let's have a hop inside and run through some of these features. There's loads to get through. Of course, I've included everything in the advert photos, but let's have a run through them. I just want to show you through the binnacle. Once we turn on the engine, we'll quickly see a glimpse here of all of our additional safety features. Of course, these will be included in the description. So on to the in-car entertainment system. Let's just, this is our home menu, but let's start from top to bottom. So satellite navigation, we can enlarge the screen like so. And of course, being touchscreen, we can move the map around. We can see it's extremely responsive. There's no issues. There's no lag with the interface. We can pinch and zoom like so. You've also got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. In terms of our other multimedia, we've got our FM, AM and DAB radio. And then you can also connect up via Bluetooth or via USB to play your own music, whether that's through Spotify or YouTube or Apple Music. And then onto phone book, well, your hands-free section. So don't worry if you haven't got Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you can still connect up your contacts on the in-car entertainment system. You can make calls from here by using the keypad or by searching through your contacts. And then of course, keep your phone tucked away whilst driving so you're not getting distracted. Down below is the climate controls. So you've got your main climate, the rear climate, as this is a 4-zone climate control, so you can adjust the rear. Perhaps you've got the kids in the back and they can't quite reach the vent, so you just want to keep them out of harm's way. You can adjust the rear climate like so. Likewise for parking climates, let's say if it's a cold winter's morning, you can preset the air conditioning to come on at a certain time. And then just to the left and right hand side of the climate control buttons, here is where we'll find our seat heating, our seat cooling, and then our steering wheel heating. Intensities of 3 for each option. And then of course you've got the same for the front passenger side. Onto our second page over here, so we can see some more applications and multimedia settings. So as I've mentioned before, our Bluetooth, USB, iPod, Apple CarPlay connectivity, but then other additional apps that are embedded, such as your Spotify, your weather app, your Google search, so you've actually got a web browser on here too, and then your Park and Pay, which is really handy as well. Then over to the right here, you've just got some more driver assistance features, car functions, as it says up here. So this will include everything that is, well, originally on that middle binnacle. And of course, this is what is included in the description too. So this is what Volvo do best. All of their safety features included in the XC90, which of course you need for a car of this size. So there's loads to get through on here. When we put the car, we'll put the gear into reverse. We'll see our reversing camera. You've got loads of different views. So at the moment we've got our tow bar view. We can view a bird's eye view, so really handy if you're bay parking, parallel parking, or even just maneuvering through a tight gap. We can nicely see our photo wall. And then we can adjust to either the blind spot views for the left and right hand side, our front camera, and then at the top we've got our park in and park out modes. This is our 90-degree parking and our parallel parking, which I won't be able to do now because I'm holding the phone, but this will help you find a parking spot and reverse into. This is all part of our park assist upgrades. And if we go back to this rear view camera, you can turn off the tow bar and just adjust it back to usual lines. If we click on zoom, this will just give us a close-up view of the rear view. So back into park. Up above, well, first of all, let me just show you the head-up display. Hopefully you can see that on here. Oh, oops, I've just turned the camera. There you go. Just through the middle there, our head-up display is working as you would expect. Up above, the panoramic sunroof, so that will open the sun blind. And then if we press it one more time, you've got a few different modes. So you can either have just a normal tilt where it lets in a bit of air. We've then got mode 2, which will open it up to about that far. And if we press it one more time, it will go all the way back, well, a little bit further back. You've got this nice netting as well. And then a hard press towards the nose of the car will close it for us. There we go. And then of course another press will close the sun blind. But I'll keep it open for now so I can show you what it looks like from the rear. As I've already mentioned earlier in the video, we've got this nice, handsome wooden center console. Here we can quickly select our driver select mode. So of course this is the petrol plug-in hybrid. We can have it on our hybrid, our power, off-road, or if we click it into pure eco drive or all-wheel drive as well. So loads of different settings, along with our electronic handbrake and auto hill hold. And then under here, just some more storage and then your USB ports. So that's it for the front cabin. Let's have a look now at the rest of the car. First of all, I want to show off the panoramic sunroof. So let's just take a step back and look up above. It really opens the cabin space back here, and with the wooden earthy tones, it makes it really cozy back here, especially for the rear passengers. Plenty of head and leg room. Here's the climate control for the rear, and you've actually got sun blinds as well, so really handy if you've got kids in the back. That'll clip into place like so. Volvo just think of absolutely everything you can need. Of course, these rear seats can slide forward, tilt and flatten. I'll show you that in just a second. First of all, I want to show you the rear of the car. So the privacy glass extends all the way to the rear pane, of course, and then you've got some more chrome inserts such as the lettering, the emblems, and then around the chrome, around the exhaust, sorry. And of course, here on the right hand side, we can see our T8 Inscription and twin engine all-wheel drive emblems too. We've got a power tailgate, so we can press the button to open it up, likewise for closing. And then even with the two seats up in the back, we've got plenty of room back here. So plenty of room for the shopping, maybe 2 to 3 weekend bags too. There's a tow bar as well, which can be adjusted or retracted by pressing this button. There's no need for any manual labor. You've just got to press the button and then clip that into place. And as you can see, that is not going anywhere. That is firmly clipped. You can also lower the rear end of the car and raise it by pressing these two buttons here. Perhaps you've got some heavy cargo that you need to lift up, or you're putting your wellies on or something like that. You've got that option too on the suspension chassis control. So let's just put this tow bar back into place for starters. So that will go limp, and then again, you'll just need to press that back into place, nice and easy. And then to collapse these rear seats, press on the lever on either side, fold them down, but I'll keep them open for now just so I can show you what these rear seats look like. So moving on to these rear seats, well, the middle row seats and how they collapse, it's really easy. You can pull them forward like this and slide them, and then you've got this nice opening. Of course, the exact same seat upholstery back here, the charcoal Napa soft leather, and then you've got air conditioning too back here. There we go. I'm not going to try and slide the back into place with one hand with one on the camera, but there you go, you get the gist. Your charging for the petrol flat, for the 3-pin charger is through here. And then we're back to the front. So that concludes the walk around video. Of course, if you are interested, then please give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we take part exchanges and offer finance packages. So if either of those options apply to you, then please let us know. We're all accessible on iMessage or the Meta platforms of Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp. So if you have any questions or queries about our cars, or you might have some details of your part exchange to send to us, then please feel free to message us on those platforms instead, if it's a little bit more convenient for you. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.